Hello. 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 Everybody hear me? Good morning. Good morning. Give me 1 second. Se me olvidó poner algo aquí en la cámara. Ya está. Ok. Vamos a ver si tenemos luz. Everyone, good morning. How are you? Good morning. Okay. We already start. Today is going to be in English. Every single Wednesday in English. In English. Let me do my best. Let me do my best in English. Let me practice my English. I don't have anybody to practice my English, honestly. So my English is not perfect, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best to see what we can do. All right? So good morning, everyone. Good morning. Drawn the track. Timeless. You speak always in English, June. So you already know English. Come on. Come on, my friend. I'm a little late, so let me finish set up here everything. Let me say good morning to everyone. Gustavo Flores, good morning, Mr. Gustavo. How are you? How you doing? How is Mrs. Andrea? No, it's Andrea. No, it's Andrea. Okay, very lovely. I am having a cup of tea. Oh, cup of tea. Okay, I prefer coffee, but I don't have any coffee right now. I already drink my coffee. Victor, good morning. Ruben, good morning, my friend. Dario, good morning, Dario. How you doing, my friend? Universal Trader in the house. Yes, Universal Trader. That's the new category, right? That's the right way to say it. The new category is Universal Trader because we are sometimes scalpers and we are sometimes day trader. So that's the thing. Hello. A por más hoy. Voy por más hoy. Okay, novato, in English. You have to speak English, my friend. Today is Wednesday in English. All right? All right. So, guys, let's it's going to be really hard to trade right now. And it's going to be really hard to trade even before 10 a.m. because we got news. We got news at 8:15. And the news was really, 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 really positive news. So check it out. We closed here yesterday. This is the closing area. This is the gap to fill. All right. Boom. Right there. That's the closing. That's the closing from yesterday. All right. The market, what the market did, the market basically sold down. And at 1:30 a.m. start going up till 6:20. Then drop down. And about 7, almost 8 a.m. start going up again because the news was really positive news. So basically they bought the market without having the results of the news. Once the news came out, they stay up there because the news was really, really good news. All right? ¿Qué pasó? Me equivoqué de canal. No, hoy Wednesday. Los miércoles son en inglés. English, Wednesday. English. Vamos a practicar inglés. So todos los miércoles. Wednesday is going to be English classes. Then we got the highs. The highs from yesterday, which is the target that I believe they are trying to fill right now. This is the highs from yesterday. All right? This is the highs from yesterday's highs right here. The highest price of the market, which they want to try to go up there. So we are definitely bullish. The drop from the day before, yesterday, was huge drop. The bounce was huge, but we got a retracement. I thought this morning or last night, I thought that we're going to drop. I thought that we're going to drop really heavy. But the news are really good. Good news. Okay, we are supposed to have a negative 11,000 employments in non-farm companies. And that was what they was expected. They was expected, like about 11,000, and we got 63. So from minus 11,000 previous report. Now we got positive 63,000 jobs. So that is a huge number. Now there is a problem. We got news also at 10 a.m. We got the PMI, ISM service PMI at 10 a.m. And we got that one is very important news. But we got also at 10:30 a.m. we got the inventory of the crude oil. So we got news at 10, and also we got a very small news at 10:30. So it's gonna be kind of difficult to trade right now. Okay, so we have a gap to fill at the bottom. We got the highest of yesterday right up here. Obviously, we are in a bullish trend. Obviously. So let me try here a trend line pre-market from the bottom at 1 a.m. to this week. All right. And also I see here another straight line. Look at this. Beautiful line. Beautiful. So that's what we got right now so far. Okay. In the last 2 hours, no, in the last hour, we have been basically going sideways. You need to understand to recognize this sideways move. Okay. You need to understand this. You need to always pay attention for the sideways. The market go up, the market goes down, and the market goes sideways. In the sideways, we try to stay away from sideways trading momentum. All right, so that's very, very, very important. I don't know if we got here Dave and Angela. I have no idea. I'm doing this basically most of for them. So I would like to know if Angela and Dave is here right now. I have no idea if they are with us. Good morning, Dario. How you doing, my friend? A universal trader in the house. Yes. Hello. All right. Hello, Novato. How you doing, Novato? Andrea is fine making breakfast. Oh, Mrs. Andrea is doing breakfast today. Kind of late. A little late, Andrea. You are losing the opening, okay? We do always breakfast before 9 a.m. A trader rule, number one in the house. We need to eat by 9 a.m. So we basically are ready and set up the computer and everything. By 9:30, we are not supposed to have breakfast. As a trader, professional trader, we don't do that. We don't do that, okay? We have to make breakfast before. All right. Good morning, Ruben. Good morning, Heriberto. How you doing, my friend? There is no more big news left. Yes, there is one news at 10 a.m., brother. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We got at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. We got the PMI. ISM service PMI at 10 a.m. And after that, at 10:30, which is not important news, we got the crude oil inventories. But sometimes that moves the market a little bit. So it's very important to keep it in mind. Okay. Yes, hi everyone. I think overall market is more bullish, but you never know. Yeah. But right now we are sideways. You see? Sideways. There is nothing to do right now. ¿Qué pasó? Me equivoqué de canal. No, Aldemar. This is my channel. Para los miércoles en inglés, a practicar inglés, Aldemar. Tú vas a entender anyway porque ya tú estás conmigo, so ya tú entiendes todo lo que yo hablo. Okay, we got the wrong channel today, Ruben. No, you don't, Benjamin. You know. This is your channel, my friend. Hola, Billy boy. How you doing, Billy? Michael Cano, buenos días. Good morning, my friend. Franco, buen día. Good morning. Mordecai is 9:45 also. We got news at 9:45, but the news are not that important. It's not that important. So 9:45, we got news. Right now it's 9:40. So in 5 minutes, we're going to have a small news. At 10 a.m., we got very important news at 10 a.m. And then at 10:30, we got news, but those are not that important. All right? Franco, good morning, my friend. How you doing? I had pancakes today for breakfast instead of pan de bono. Once in a while, pancakes are good. When my granddaughters are here, it's pancakes. They love pancakes with the syrup on the top. I eat the pancakes without the syrup. I cannot eat too much sugar. Okay, today English only. Yes, my friend. Only the madrazos van a ser en Spanish. Only the madrazos is gonna be in Spanish. Everything else is gonna be in English. Okay, so only the madrazos is gonna be in Spanish because I don't know how to say my bad words in English. So I need to madrazos in Spanish. Madrazations in Spanish, my friend. Yes. Guys, look at this. Look at this. We closed here yesterday. That's the gap. That's the gap to close, okay? That's the gap. The closing from yesterday. Ruben, so why we don't sell right there? No, I don't want to sell. Why not? Because about 7 a.m. in the morning, they basically closed the gap. They closed the gap before the market opened in futures. But in the stock market, we are talking about SPY, QQQ, NVIDIA, all of them, they haven't closed the gap because they open at 9:30. So it is possibility that we drop right here, but at the same time we got news. So I don't know if we're going to close the gap right now or we're going to close it later. Why I'm not trading? I'm not trading right now because we are, guys, in a sideways momentum. When we had sideways momentum, there is no trading, my friend. There is no trading. I don't know if Dave and Angela are online. I don't know. I'm doing this mostly for them. Okay? And remember, it's going to be our first day in English. So I'm apologize. I'm apologize for everybody that doesn't speak English. And I'm also apologize for my wrong English. My English is not the best. So I'm doing a really hard job over here trying to speak in English. I don't have anybody to practice English. Everybody at my home speaks Spanish. I don't work with anybody that speaks English. So this is going to be good for me. This is going to be fun because I'm going to practice. The problem is that I'm practicing my English, but I'm practicing my wrong English. If I have someone here that speaks beautiful English, he might correct me in some of the words. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. You get this, brother. 100%. Dale. Okay. Thank you for that, June. Thank you for helping me. Good morning, group. Oh, good night. Good night. Good night, Mrs. Andrea. It's not Andrea. Okay? No le digan Andrea más. Andrea en inglés. Andrea. You're doing an amazing job, Ruben. Okay. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you, Jazz. Jazz, what is your name? Jazz what? What is your name, Jazz? I would like to know your name. I know Oscar is Jesus Salva Ahora. I know that's Oscar. Morde, what is your name? Brother, I never... Jesse. Okay. Jessie is is her name. Jessica or only Jessie? Jessie, the Jessica, Jessie. Okay. Morde, your name, brother. You have many names. Come on, give me your name. Junior. I always forget Junior. Always forget Junior. I already knew his name, but I always forget. Good morning. Buenos días, Beatriz. Good morning, Beatriz. Good morning. So guys, look, this is what is happening. This is the low, okay, from 1 a.m. this morning. This is the low. Okay, guys. This is another low, okay, and they are making here another low, okay. They are making here another low, all right. So this is the trend line that we are doing right now. This is the top of the line. We got news. At 8:15 this morning, the news was very important and very positive news. And now we got the PMI at 10 a.m. 9:45 we got news. It's already 9:45. But the news at 9:45 is very, easy news, nothing crazy. It came negative, so that's why the market is kind of dropping right now. And we got the gap to fill. That's the closing, okay? That's the closing from yesterday. So, what is the direction today, Ruben? Well. let me tell you something, guys. For you to find the direction is very easy. You see the last 2 days. You see that? You see a huge drop, right? So you do like a range, okay, from here to here, okay? So basically, what is the 50? What is the 50%? The 50% right now is right this drop right here. This is the 50%. Oh my God, this is not the one that I want. Wait, remove. This is the 50%, 50% area. I'm gonna paint that area with different color. I'm gonna paint it magenta. Apply. Boom. Okay, guys. So now, the day before yesterday, we dropped a lot. Yesterday was a bounce momentum. It start dropping in the morning of last night. This morning. And then it start bouncing again really, really hard. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We got the gap over here to close, the gap, and also the 50%. And you see this retracement? This retracement was perfect. It is a perfect bounce. Because it bounced where? Where it bounced? It bounced. Everybody tell me right now in the chat, where it bounced. Where it bounced. We got 3 informations right there. Remember that the pivots from yesterday are still working in the morning. Where it bounced. Thank you, Morde, Junior. Gracias. You are paying attention of everything, and I love that, brother. It bounced in the pivot. You see the pivot? That's the pivot. And also look, it's the pivot from yesterday. You see that? Yesterday pivot. We got 3 information. We already have the pivots for today. But it bounced at the 50%. Thank you so much. AABD8P. Why you don't give me your name? Double A. AABD8P. 8P. What is your name, brother? Give me your name, or sister. I don't know if you're Zach. Oh, you already give it to me. I forgot. Okay, Zach. So that's perfect. The price bounced. It bounced right at the 50% of this entire movement from the day before yesterday. Look, the top was here and the bottom was yesterday, the bottom here, and the 50%, I'm going to remove this Fibonacci, 50% is the magenta color. Also, the closing from yesterday, the closing for yesterday were right at that 50%. So, and also, we got over here the pivot from yesterday, that pivot. So we got three different information over there for that bounce. Very important area. And the price went down and bounced from there. What that bounce from the 50%, the 50% area is telling us? What that is telling us? Somebody, anyone, what the bounce from that area is telling us, what the price action is telling us, that we are bullish. Thank you, John. That's what it is. So you need to start learning pivots. Las velas hablan, los puntos hablan, el price action habla. Los indicadores no hablan ni mierda, solamente el price action te habla. Este price action nos dijo que hoy, que el momentum de aquí en adelante es bullish. Las velas hablan, the candles, they speak. The candles have a language. When you learn to read the price, you are a trader. Solamente hasta que lean las velas y aprendan el lenguaje del price action, ustedes van a poder ser traders de verdad. Rubén, ¿por qué no estás haciendo trading? We are not doing trading for one reason. Look at this. What is this? 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 How we call this? How this is called? How this is called? That's not a range. No, that's not a range. That's not a range. We already saw ranges. Ranges are the movements, the big ones. Those are ranges. That's not a range. That is sideways. Simple as that. Sideways. Or some people like Victor, they call it accumulation. I try to cut the words that complain my analysis. Oh, this is accumulation, this is distribution, and this is what is the other one? Accumulation, consolidation, and distribution, and blah 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 blah. ICT, freaking complaining words to sell courses. We don't do that here, man. This is only sideways. You don't trade in sideways. You do not trade on sideways. You only trade with the trend going up, with the trend going down, but sideways, you always gonna get killed. You always gonna lose, okay? You're gonna lose. ICT complaining stuff. Oh, by the way, and I'm gonna say this in Spanish. Esta noche voy a comenzar a hacer clases 1 a 1 con 3 personas hasta el momento. Falta una por confirmar. 4 personas. So we're going to start doing classes 1-on-1. It's going to be $200 for a week. In that week, I have to give my best and find what is the problems that they are having and how to fix those problems and teach them everything that I got in 1 week. And then in the live streaming every single morning, they have the time to keep practicing with me everything that we spoke the last night. The night before. I'm sorry. So we're going to start today with 3. I'm waiting for the 4 people to confirmation. We're going to start with 3 to 4 people today, 1 week, entire week. So if somebody wants to do the course with me, it's $200, 1 week, every single night for 1 week. And we basically put in practice everything in the live. Everything that we studied last night, we have to put it in practice here doing live. So, yeah, this is basically one-on-one, because I prefer to do a small people like that, small groups, so I know what is your problem, and I need to focus and fix your problems. One of the problems that I was talking with someone last night is too many strategies from too many mentors online, but she didn't know that she's a scalper, and some of the strategies are for day trading, so she's wasting a lot of the moves because of that. Guys, remember, we got the opening range, first 15 minutes opening range. What the opening range is telling me that we are going bullish. Why I didn't buy bullish? Because we are waiting for news in 6 minutes, and we are being sideways. And when I'm being sideways, I have nothing to do here. What is the range from the open to the top? 600 ticks. 600 ticks. All right. What is the range from the 7 a.m. in the morning to right now? It's about 900 ticks. So that's the highest from yesterday. I'm going to paint it green. That's the highs from yesterday. I would like to buy a contract here. Let me try one contract. If they got it, fine. If not, I'm not going to force it. Okay, we got it. Only one contract. I really don't want to trade. I really don't want to trade at this time. I don't want to trade right now. But what we are doing here, our main indicator. What is our main indicator? Our main indicator for the direction, which one it is? It is the 50% opening range, right? The 50% is letting me know if the price is going to stay up or down. When the price build the opening range, what they did, they stayed below. That was bearish. But the move from this morning is bullish. What happened then? They basically cross the opening range, right? They cross it. They cross the opening range. So I'm trying to buy. I'm trying to buy right now. What I'm doing is I'm waiting to see if the price is going to be bullish today and it's going to stay above of this area. That's what I'm doing right now. That's all I'm doing right now. the opening range indicator, and it's only one contract, guys. It's only one contract, nothing else. I want to buy another contract right there. Okay? So right now we have 4 reasons to start buying. Even if we go negative and if we lose the trade, we have 3 reasons to buy. Reason number 1, we are above the 50% of the big picture. The big picture, 50%, we are above. Second reason, we are above the 50% of the opening range. We are above. And the third reason, I'm going to put in a stop loss because the news is coming. And the third reason is the EMAs. We got confirmation on the EMAs. This is a beautiful pullback. Okay, this is a pullback, beautiful pullback. Boom, right here. This is the pullback. This is a bullish flag. It's breaking this bottom. What was the bottom? The bottom was this. This was the bottom, and it's breaking the bottom. I got my stop loss right there. Why my indicator is not working? Because I erased it. And why I erased it? Order line decorator. Wow. Apply. Holy moly. Since yesterday. Now it's working. Okay. So I'm risking right now. I'm risking with 2 contracts. I'm risking $100 right now. That's nothing. But I got 4 reasons to go up. Now I want to wait. It's about 3 minutes for the news. 3 minutes for the news. I don't like this. I prefer to close this. I'm going to put it, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to let it right there. It's only $100. Holy moly. I got another problem. This is Apex. Muchachos. This is Apex. This is not my main account. Look at this. I'm trading only one account. Let me close this thing. Let me close it. Let me close this. Okay. I'm closing this $14. And let me put my account. Oh my God, what a mistake. Now I got, okay, now I got it. Okay. Since we are 2 minutes from 10 a.m., I'm gonna just wait. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. Puse la cuenta de Apex y no puse el duplicador. So yo manejo 8 o 9 cuentas al mismo tiempo. So, porque anoche, ¿te acuerdas que anoche puse solamente la última transacción fue con Apex? That's why. So, last night I used only Apex, and that's why my how you say, my copy trader software. That's the name, right? ¿Cómo se dice replicador en inglés? Wow. Yo no sé esa. It's my copy trader. My copy trader was with the wrong account. All right, guys. 40 seconds. 40 seconds for the news. 40 seconds for the news. We got over here, we got at the bottom, basically the, how you call this? The gap to close. The gap to close. Most of the stocks, they already start closing the gap. Amazon is to the moon, guys. Amazon is way up there. Super high. Amazon is super high. Everybody's waiting for the news. Okay, the news came out, but we are not doing anything. We don't trade the news. We trade price action. We don't trade the news, guys. We trade price action. It is positive. The previous was 53.8. The forecast was 53.5, and it's 56.1. So the news are positive. And we are keeping going right now with the, how many, only, solamente cogió una cuenta. What is going on with the 6971? Yeah, that's the account. It got only one account. So what Ruben is doing right now, I'm basically trading the price action. The price action is bullish. That's it. That's the only thing that we need to look at it. Now, I always do a trend line in the opposite direction. So let me do this. This is my trend line. If the prices start coming down and closing below this trend line, I get out. It got only one of my accounts. I don't know what. Oh, it got all the accounts now. My Ninja Trader is fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my words. I'm so sorry. Okay. Aparte, hace esto gratis. Déjenle practicar el inglés y no les estén juzgando al parcero. No, they know that I don't speak good English. Come on. They know that. That's the highs from yesterday, and that's basically here the first pivot, okay? So if the price wants to go to the highs from yesterday highs, well, we got a target, but at the same time, we got a pivot. So I'm going to put my stop loss right here. I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying right now. I'm just learning the market right now. I just want to see where the market wants to go. We got to the top of the pivot. Okay, what the price wants to do? It wants to reject that pivot and come back here down, or it wants to go to the next pivot. We have no idea. We have no idea. We have no idea. We got only two options, guys. Two options. Right now we are bullish. We are breaking one of the pivots. If the price come back down to this pivot, and the market can cross it and come back down to the next pivot, or come back down to the middle pivot and go up again. We have no idea what is going to happen. Market very slow today, very slow. So market deserve basically to have another contract right there. So I got two contracts, and I'm going to have another two contracts right here, and we'll see what they're going to do. We'll see. Right now, so far, they are basically respecting right now this pivot, but they are rejecting that pivot. I don't like that. I don't like the idea that they are rejecting this pivot, because then they can come back down to the pivot in the middle. And then they can break it to the down, or they can bounce and go up. That's the only three options that they have. Nothing else. So I want to see what they're going to do. I got two contracts because the price, oh my God, they didn't get my contracts? Really? If they start selling off, I close the transaction. Okay, they got to the pivot. All right. So now what you going to do? They are selling off, guys. They got to the pivot. You going to bounce from the pivot or not? Very bad price action, guys. Muy mal price action today. Very, very bad. Not good, my friend. Okay. Go. A little higher. Come on, go a little higher. Go a little higher. Okay, let me take out two. Let me take out two and get the I'm gonna lose right there. I'm gonna take out two. Okay. And I'm gonna lose. Oh my God, it had two. Come on. Okay. I'm basically closing right now with the loss, and my entry is gonna be much better. But I'm taking the loss, okay? I'm taking the loss. I told you guys, pivot to pivot. That's my trade. Now, if they rescue the price, what is the idea? The idea is to go to this pivot again and try to go to the next pivot, which is in the top. If the price action is bullish. If the price action is bullish. Otherwise, forget about it. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to see what they're going to do. I can start closing soon. Okay, I'm going to protect my P&L. I'm going to close in. I'm trying to protect my P&L. Look at guys. We don't lose money. We don't lose money for a bad entry. I have been saying this for 3 weeks already. We don't lose money because of bad entry. We lose money because we always cut the trade when we see red. When we see red, we cut the trade. I was $240 down. I closed my trade with $45 down. The problem when the people lose money is because they buy too many contracts, more than they can buy. And when they see red, because when they buy too many contracts, the red number is huge. They close it right away. They take the losses. Big losses, small winners. That's the freaking problem. But when you do only 1, 2, 4 contracts, you can rescue a bad trade. That's called risk management. Risk management, it is not put the stop loss. Oh, I have good risk management because I put my stop loss all the time. No, you don't. I'm going to try another buy, okay? The price is respecting my trend line. And I told you guys, the trend line, if I see the price breaking and closing below the trend line, I'm gonna get out. Now, they came back to the pivot. They came back to the pivot, to the top pivot. They rejected again. The price speak, the candles. They have a language. That's called price action. Oh, Ruben, those are Fibonacci? No, this is regular candles. I just remove the green, remove the red color, and put everything gray. But it's because it helps me to see price action much easier, much better. We are still in a choppy area. We are still in choppy area. What is the target? The target is this pivot. If they break this pivot over here, they're gonna go for the highs of yesterday and the next pivot that we have in the chart. That's it. Simple. Very easy. Oh, psychology story. I didn't know. I already talked at the beginning. You know, I said, you know what, guys, my English is not the best. Let me try, do my best. If you guys like it, good. If you guys don't like it, you can just leave the channel. But I'm going to do Wednesdays in English, and I'm going to try to do my best so you guys can understand. And the most important, I give you real good information here that nobody, if I speak good English or not, I know how to trade for real. That's the most important for me, not my English. The most important for me is this. Guys, I can close here. I'm going to close just to rescue my P&L, okay? So now I'm green. You see, guys, minus 200. Now I'm back to green. And the trade is working perfect. I enter here. I say we can go back down to the next pivot. We can bounce to the pivot. If we break this pivot, we're going to go to these two markets. Highs of yesterday and the next pivot. I already say it. Okay? If the market come back down, I'm going to enter with another contract. 2 contracts. So if psychology story doesn't like my English, I'm apologize, my friend, but I'm doing my best. The arbitrator said, what's up? What's your name? Felix El Gato. I'm going to put my order a little lower. The price is really weak, guys. We got a really bad price action today. Really bad price action. What's the pivot numbers, Ruben? June. You see my lanes right there. Se fue para el price action. Se fue para el target. Okay, the price is getting to the target. So, I don't know shit English, but let me tell you something. I know where the price is going. I just say it. I might don't speak really good English, but I know price action. I know how to trade, and I know where the price is going. I don't need to know perfect English. All I need to know is where the price is going. Beatriz, this is what I'm good for it. Beatriz, esto es lo que yo soy bueno, de decirte dónde van a estar los rebotes, dónde van a estar los targets y cuál es el siguiente target, y después de ese, si lo supera, cuál es el siguiente target. Beatriz, I told you, if you learn this, if you learn price action, if you learn futures, you go back to options and you're gonna kill options. you are going to be the best trader in options. I don't know if Beatriz is here. Beatriz está en el chat o no? This is all I know, and this is all I teach. This is all I teach. Beatriz, lo único, the only thing that a trader needs is where to enter, where to exit. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing that you're going to need. Nothing else. And this is what I do. This is what I teach. It doesn't mean that we always win. No, sometimes we lose, of course. But it's going to be much easier for you. Much easier for you. So guys, if I have a mentor, ¿dónde está mi entrada? Where was my entry, guys? Where was my entry, guys? Look at this. Look at this. I'm making already $70. Oh my God. Where is my entry, guys? Where was my entry, guys? Where? ¿Soy brujo? ¿Soy adivino? No, no soy brujo, no soy adivino. Yo solamente sé leer esta huevonada bien. Punto. That's it. That's it. Good morning, Ruben, from Angela and Dave. Angela, Dave, I was waiting for you all morning. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Guys, look, me salgo. Wow. Guys. I don't speak good English, but I know how to read the market. And that's what everybody needs to know. That's it. That's it. I don't charge $3,000 for a course that you don't do anything. Look where it's going. Highs of yesterday. Where is the next target? Where is the next target, guys? Where is the next target? Where is the next target? Right up there. Where was my entry? Right here on a pullback. Gustavo, we talked last night, Gustavo, in the uptrend, where I'm supposed to enter on the pullbacks. Gustavo, we talked about this last night. On the way up, where are my entries? On the pullbacks, discount areas. On the downtrend, every single pullback, we sell it. We keep selling it. That's it. No, I mean, somebody was there, talking that he don't understand my English, and I understand. And I'm apologize because, they might be expecting something from me and they are not getting it. But I believe that I got a value, not in my language, speaking English, because it's not the best, but I believe I got more value in trading that they can get from me. Okay? ¿Por qué me salí? Why I get out right there? Because look the line of the trend. I got a trend line. Look at that. Beautiful trade. Scalping. Scalping means you take profits, you get out. Los day traders hoy les está yendo mal con un price action de estos. Day traders are doing bad right now because the price action. But scalpers, we are doing okay, because we just take profits and that's it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay? So in other words, if you are doing options, you are supposed to buy 10 minutes ago, you are supposed to buy 681 calls. 681 calls. You are supposed to buy in the money 10-15 minutes ago. And right now the price is at 683. $2 more. Right now, if you are doing options and you learn from me, you are making about 60% your investment with me right now. 60% to 100% right now. If you trade S&P SPY, what happened? 15 minutes ago, you are supposed to buy 681 calls. Right now is 683.28. Right now, you are making about 60 to 100% in options. I was talking to Beatriz last night, and I told Beatriz, if you learn how to trade in futures, which if you learn how to trade, no matter what, because it's the same chart, futures, crypto, forex, options is the same chart. It's different type of contracts, different profits, but it's the same candles, the same chart, the same class, the same knowledge how to trade. If you learn how to enter like I do in options, you're going to kill it, woman. You're going to kill it. You're going to make so much money in options because we do it here in futures. It doesn't mean that options is better. No, I'm saying that because she likes options. So the idea is to teach her how to read the candles, how to enter, how to get out with the fear, and getting the trade with knowledge. The price is really bad right now. It's not going up. It's like playing around. But the target, we know the target. The target is up there. I'm gonna try one contract. I don't feel good to try one contract right now, but let me try. They want to break the trend line. They want to break it. They want to break the trend line. So let me try one contract. I'm not happy with the enter. Everybody that knows me knows that I never enter at the top. I have to enter at the bottom, not at the top. But we have a target over there. So I want to see if they want to go to that target. Look at this, guys. Look at this. 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 Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. It's price action, guys. It's price action. It's price action. You gonna break it or not? You already break it. So keep going. Okay. 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 And I entered with one contract, even though that I say that I'm going to use only 2 contracts today. So in that trade, I'm supposed to make more money. But guess what? I'm just doing it to show you guys, to show you what is the next target, where they want to go. They want to break the trend line. They want to break it. Enter here is very stupid for me. Enter here is the most stupid entry for me. We are supposed to enter right below that. We are supposed to enter from here, this pullback. We are supposed to enter here, where was my entry point. Look, let me show you my entries. Let me show you my entries, guys. Right there. Where did I enter? Look my enter, the blue one. Enter here, get out there. Another pullback, enter here, get out there. My entry points, look at here. I put the box and I didn't know that I was entering right here. I enter right here. Pullbacks, I enter. I already identified the direction. We are supposed to enter every single discount. When the price gives me a discount, boom, I enter right there. When the price was here, I told you guys the target was the pivot. Then the target was the high of yesterday. Look at that. Look at this. Ruben es brujo. Se sabe para el precio donde va. Oh my God. Ruben is a witch. A witch. A witch is woman, is female or male? Guys, a witch. A witch is bruja, right? ¿Y cómo se dice el witch hombre? Yo no sé. Ni idea. The witch is female, right? So how you say the male? Warlock. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Junior. We got to the target. Yeah. Remember, guys, that I'm going to do trading today till 12. At 12, I got a meeting with my lawyers. I got to close here at 12, and then I got to go to see my lawyers. And I'm not going to be able to trade after 12. Okay, guys. I'm going to start selling the market, okay? I'm going to start selling the market with one contract. I'm going to go against the market. Ruben, when you go against the market, okay, first of all, before we keep trading here, number one, I'm a scalper because I take small profits. Number two, Scalpers can go with the trend and against the trend, okay? Day traders cannot do that. They cannot do that. They cannot do that, all right? So all I'm doing here is trying something. Let me see how many ticks we got from the opening, the bottom to the top. We got about 1,000. We got 1,000, okay? And if we check it out, the bottom from this morning, we got 1,300. So the price can keep going up, okay? Now, if I show you guys my VWAP, that you guys know that I use the VWAP, we are basically getting into the second band of the VWAP. So that means that the price is overbought in this area. We can keep going higher, but somehow they're gonna reject it. We got good news, all right? We got good news everywhere. From one pivot to the next pivot. Acá le meto 3 mejor para quedar con mejor posición. Boom. 3 contracts right there. I'm not losing my account. I'm doing risk management. I'm already up. I'm already green $150. Right now, I'm losing 60, 70. All right? And the price is really, really extended. It's extended. Look at the 1 hour. Let me show you the 1 hour. Look, this is the 1 hour. This is the 1 hour. We are not supposed to look the 1 hour, but look how far from the 9 EMA. The price always come back to the 9 EMA. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. The price going high, high, high. When they are far away from the 9 EMA, they start getting exhausted, and they come back to the 9 EMA. Look at right now. Look at right now. The 9 EMA is up here. So the price is going to get exhausted, maybe it's going to be sideways for a while. So the price is going to do this. Look, the price basically is going to start playing around here, this area, this area, this area, this area, this area, this area, boom, before keep going up. And the EMA, the 9 EMA is going to start going up. When they are playing right there, the EMA is going to start going up till here. And then the price is going to, boom, show a wick and touch the 9 EMA before they continue up. So that's what I know. I know that the gap, the space that is from the price to the 9 EMA is far away, very far away. So I'm waiting for that. Now, that's on the 1 hour. Now let's check it out the 5 minutes. Look at this, look at this, look at this. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Look. They keep going up, very far away from the 9 EMA. They can keep going up. They can get up to here. Somehow they're going to do a rejection and come back to the 9 EMA, which is the smallest EMA. Gustavo, we talked about this last night. It's not going against the market just because I want to go against the market. No, we need to analyze the big time frame to see what they are doing. Right now, second band of the VWAP is getting filled. All right, we have a target. I entered here thinking that they must doing a retracement here. They didn't. So now I'm waiting to see if they're gonna reach the next pivot, and they are doing it. That's it. I got $150 profit. Right now, I'm losing about half. I'm losing half of that money. Take it. Come on, take it. Take that order. Take it. Come on, price. Take my order. Come on, don't do that. Don't come. Why you come back, my friend? Take my order. Take my order. Come on. It didn't. Se salvaron. Todavía pueden subir. They can still going up. All right. Witcher. Warlock. Ram. Okay, now I need somebody to explain me what is the difference. Am I a warlock? A witcher? A wizard? Which one? You guys give me 3 different names. Oh, the wizards are gays. No, I'm not gay, guys. I'm not gay. I don't have anything against the gays, but I'm not gay. No. I am looking for a fast short, maybe at the 80s. Oh, cogió mi order. Muchachos, esto parece que va a ser un squeeze, un kill squeeze. So basically, están tratando de matar a todos los que van en short. They are trying to kill everyone that is short. They want to kill everyone that is short. Short. Okay, so look the 9 EMA. Look how the 9 EMA was down here, and look how the 9 EMA now is going up there. That's crazy, right? So let me explain you this. Guys. Let me explain you this. My first entry was right here. With 1 contract. My second entry was right here with 3 contracts. So I have 1 contract here, 3 contracts there. If I sell one contract, my entry is going to go up there. This entry is going to go up there. Okay? So I'm waiting for a pullback to get out with 1 contract. So I'm going to take the losses. But my entry is going to be in a better position. All right? I'm just waiting. Remember, guys, that I have a big drawdown. So right now, I'm losing only 140. What a day, my friend. Over here, I'm going to sell another 6 contracts. This is what is called a short squeeze. And I'm getting trapped. Now you have the option to get out right now. I can get out right now. I can say, okay, let me get out. And I only lose $130. $130, that's nothing. You know what I mean? That's nothing. I'm looking for a fast short maybe at the 80s. What is the 80s? The 80s already passed. They are doing a short squeeze more than Junior. Be careful. Se lamió ese pivot. Se lo lamió. Yeah. Me encanta el vocabulario de Auri. Se lo lamió. Yeah. Se lamió. Boom. Range. Nadie me está hablando del range. ¿Qué pasa, muchachos? Range. From the bottom to right there is going to be about 1,300. And if we take care of this bottom, it's going to be about 1,700. Woo! They are killing it, guys. They are killing it. Today is not a good day for me, but guess what? I'm okay. Se lo lamió. Woo, guys. We are basically above the second. Come on. Take it. Voy a vender aunque sea un contratico ahí. Le metí otro contrato, otros 6 contratos. Ok. Ahora 6 contratos y tengo 6 más en el pivot. All right. I got 6 contracts and I'm having 6 more up there. Ruben, you can lose a lot of money today. Yes, I know. Look at that. They keep going, guys. They keep going. That's my last one. That's my last entry right there. I'm selling 3 contracts at the 9 EMA. ¿Cuánto voy yo en negativo? How is my P&Ls? Yeah, I'm okay. Por eso me estoy metiendo el riesgo. That's why I'm risking, because my P&L is still in red, but low. It's low. Ruben, you want a like? ¿O tú quieres un me gusta? A ella le gusta. A mí me gusta. Muchachos, we are above the second band of the VWAP, okay? So I expect that the price is gonna pull back. I'm just waiting. Tengo frío, tengo el ventilador a todo aquí. I'm gonna put my fan a little lower. 90 MA. Okay, if they reach the next pivot, then the 90 MA is gonna be at the pivot, at this one, the lower pivot. The price is supposed to come back to the 90 MA, so I got 3 contracts to sell right there. I can close right now, and I'm only losing $130. The problem is when I let it keep going. That's the problem. So I'm going to put 1 contract to the pivot, selling 1 contract to the pivot. El rango es desde el opening de New York. It depends, Michael Cano. You need to always pay attention on the entire range, you know, from the one from yesterday, the one from this morning, and everything else. All right. So look, they broke the trend line. They broke it. I didn't know that we're gonna go that high, but however, we forgot to do the range of the channel. We forgot. Look, this is the range. You put the range where it breaks, and look, 50%, and then they want to go up here. They want to go up there. I'm just waiting. I know that the price is overbought right now. It's very extended. It's 10:30, so now I think we might have the range. Usually goes back to 50%. No, not usually. No, señor. Not usually, Zach. Usually if the trend is very strong, it come back to the 80, 75%. If the trend is not that strong, then it's gonna come back to the 50%. I'm looking my P&L, guys. My P&L. I'm looking my P&L. Look, I got 1 contract one contract to exit. What are you talking about? Look at this. I'm gonna take out 1 contract out, guys. 1 contract out. I'm gonna sell another contract. I got 4. Okay. So my P&L right now is $45 lost. And I got 4 contracts right at the 90 EMA for $100 for $949. What? I'm sorry. For $190 profit. They want to go up there. They want to go up there. Guys, I can close right now and take small profits. I'm not gonna close, okay? I know that the price is very oversold. Overbought. When it's up there, it's overbought. Yeah. So guys, this is what I do. Pivot and pivot. This is way up there. Look at this. Super overbought the price, the market today. Okay? This is VWAP and the bands of the VWAP. So I'm just waiting. They can keep going. They are killing all the short people. Everybody that buy puts in options, they are killing it. Now, I'm gonna give you a very important information right now. What moved them? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. I'm gonna buy 1 and I'm gonna let 3 on the road. Come on, take that one. Okay, look at this. I got 3. I'm gonna move this 3 over here. I'm gonna let it run. Guys, now I'm back to green. Tell me someone that do YouTube trading live teach all this. No one does it. No one give you classes. No one explain you how they trade. No one explained you that a scalper is supposed to buy with the market and against the market. But when you are buying against the market, you need to know how to do it. How to do it. I just give you the secret, the strategy, the butter and the sauce and the bread and butter and everything else. I just give you everything right now. You just need to analyze 3 different charts: 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes. If you are a scalper, you are not supposed to look higher than 15 minutes chart. That's it. You are not supposed to. Se me fue la luz. Okay, tengo otra luz. Okay, I got a different light. All right. If you are a scalper, how you know what type of trader you are? How long you hold the trades. If you hold the trades for a few minutes, sometimes seconds, you are a scalper. Simple. There is nothing else to say. You are scalper. Simple. If you are a scalper, you only need to see 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes. You don't need to look. You don't need to watch the 1 hour, the 2 hours, the 4 hours, the daily, and the weekly. Very stupid. Those videos where those millionaires, YouTubers, they say, oh, I got the secret. Everything changed in my life. My trading life changed. And they put music in the background, you know. I'm a millionaire. Oh my God, I'm floating in the space of money. After I decide to analyze the weekly every morning, and then from the weekly I go down to the daily, and then from the daily I go down to the 4 hours. And the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hours, then I go to 1 hour, then I go to 15 minutes, and then I go to the 2 minutes, and then I start trading. My ass. Come on, I already did like 20 trades today, and I haven't looked not even how is the daily today. Not even how is the daily. I don't know how is the daily. I don't know. I have no idea. Ruben, they can keep going up. Yes, I know. What is the next target? The pivot up there. That's the target. If they keep going up a little bit, I keep selling. I keep selling. I keep selling. I keep selling. The market is overbought. Look, okay, guys, look at this example. I'm going to give you one example that you guys are going to be like, oh, wow, how you do it. Oh, my God. Aquí va. Let's go. Let's see. Let me show you. The same way, every single chart is the same. Beatriz, I told you yesterday. Every single chart is the same thing. There you go. Look at this. Look at this. When the price goes and move away from the 9 EMA, what they do? They play around so that way the 9 EMA goes up and they touch the 9 EMA. Did I say it or not? It goes back to the 9 EMA. So, saying that, let me show you the 1 hour. The 9 EMA is all the way down. All the way down. I'm positive right now if I close the deal. If I close the trade, I'm positive. Look, I can close right now. Look, guys. Look. I'm closing. I'm $160 back. Shoot. ¿Por qué cerraste, Rubén? ¿Por qué no aguantaste? Why you didn't hold it? Because I'm teaching right now. I'm teaching. Look at this. Beatriz. Look. 9 EMA. 1 hour chart. The price is supposed to play around so that way the 9 EMA goes higher, start going higher. At one point, the candle is going to come back down, and the wick of that candle is going to touch that 9 EMA. At one point. When it's going to happen, I have no idea, but it's going to happen for sure. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right? Damn, I speak good English. Damn, I'm the best. I'm the best of the best. I'm the best. No, I'm not the best. That's not the way I talk. I'm not the best. Okay, guys? I'm just a person that I have 7 years trading. I spent so much money in different courses that they speak perfect English, and I didn't learn shit from them. Guys, when the price doesn't reject the 9 EMA, where the price go? Where the price go? Where the price go? Where the price go? The price goes to what? To the 21. When the price doesn't reject the 9, where they go? They go to the 21. So look at this. Look at this. Very important information. We are looking right now at the 5 minutes. Look at the 5 minutes. What the 5 minutes is doing. Where the 5 minutes is going. Where, guys? Where? Look. My box over here is the 21 on the 2 minutes. But the same box is the 9 EMA on the 5 minutes. That's where the price wants to go. I don't want to mix the trade. I want to put it right there. If they keep going down, I got another contract. Come on, take my contract, Nas. I need to make money today. I'm doing so much classes because I'm stressed out. Why you are stressed out, Ruben? I'm stressed out because it's in English. That's the problem. It's in English. So it's my first day doing in English. And I speak better Chinese than English. Superó los igual low y comenzó a bajar. Es posible que de allí baje. Es posible? Come on, Auri. You still doubting? What do you mean it's possible? You still doubting that the second band of the VWAP is going to keep going? The price is going to keep going? That's not going to happen. Auri, es posible. No, va a pasar que va a bajar. Ya bajó. Guys, I want to buy this contract, but I want to buy it in my area. I'm about to buy, but it has to buy in my area. You need to touch the 21, brother. Oh, I'm buying a contract right now. So look, this is a pullback, right? And we got a trend line. The trend line is not clear, but we have a visual trend line. We know that this can keep coming down, and I got 2 more contracts to buy down there. We are in a bullish trend. From week to week right now. If they respect this line, we know what to do. Target the next pivot right here. Next pivot. I don't believe that they can go up there. They can. If they go up there, I'm going to keep shorting the market. Oh, te saliste. Why? Auri, why you don't do the classes with me? I can remove that fear from you. Yo tengo un aceite that I put it on you, and you remove the fear. Remember, I'm a warlock, not a wizard. A wizard is gay. I'm a warlock. Okay? It's keep coming down. So this is not the trend line. This might be the trend line because it's touching these 2 wicks right here. So this might be the line. We are expecting that the 5 EMA on the S&P 500, right on the right chart, touch the 9 EMA and bounce. If the price keeps coming down, it's gonna come down to the 21. So that's why I got another order at the bottom. Okay? Junior laugh, man. I got people that they say that when I'm doing the live, they laugh. They laugh like crazy. They say, Ruben, you are doing trading and we laugh like crazy. We just smile and have fun with you, my friend. That's good that you are having fun. The guy that leave, that they say that I don't speak good English, that my English is really bad, he left and he lose all the classes. He missed all the classes. So look, si yo hubiese aguantado todos esos trades, en este momento yo fuera como en 800 positivo. But I didn't do it. I'm trying to show you guys that you need to take care of your P&L. As long as you are green, you are fine. Or if you are red, but you control your losses, you are fine. You are fine in this business. Believe me. Okay, they are selling off. They touched the pivot. I put another contract. They touched the pivot and I put another contract. They touch the pivot, guys. Okay, from pivot to pivot, June. June say, I don't know how you do the pivots. I don't know this. I don't know that. I don't know, Ruben. I haven't understand. Okay, let me remove everything. Let me remove everything. June, this is very simple, my friend. They got into this pivot and they break it. Where is the target? Next pivot. They did it. Where is the next target? Next pivot. Where is the next target? Next pivot. They didn't reach. They didn't reach to the next pivot. They didn't. So what they gonna do now? If they reject, if they didn't get to this pivot, they start doing rejection. They got two options here, June. They come back to the next pivot and go up again to the pivot. That's the option one. The option two, what is it? They reject the pivot, they go to the next one, which is this one right here. Is this one right here. Sometimes the sell volume is too much, they break the pivot and they go up again. So that's why my two contracts are below the pivot, not at the pivot. I already have two contracts above the pivot. Now we have over here two options. They break this pivot and go to the next pivot and then start bouncing from here, and they start bouncing from this pivot, or they bounce from this one. They already break two pivots because the price was too overbought. Okay? Overbought. June is from pivot to pivot, from pivot to pivot. That's it. There is nothing else to think about in there. Guys, the price was really overbought. And we can see it right now. But super overbought. All right? So you can see it right now. The retracement is already 445 ticks, 110 points. That's a really big retracement. I was waiting for that retracement. I didn't hold it just to show you guys how to control basically the P&L. Gracias. Okay. So this is an option for bouncing, or the next option is keep coming down. Now, I'm going to tell you something very important. Why you keep buying, Ruben, then? Because the power of today, the power of the trend is bullish. The power is bullish. The pressure is from the downside to the upside, because we can see that the day is bullish. So even if the price keeps coming down, I have the pressure on my favor. The pressure to go up. So the price can keep coming down, but at some point it's going to start going up, because I got the pressure of the volume. The volume of the market is on my side. And the pressure start coming and lifting the price. It is super overbought. I don't believe they're going to go up there again. I don't believe so. So I'm about to close the trade. I believe they need to drop more before they go up, because the price is super overbought. So I'm about to close this. If they don't go up, I'm going to close it. I believe that they need to drop more. Yeah, look at this. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to see what they're going to do. Or I can sell one contract. I want to close it because I know that they need to drop more. Oh, okay. Your pivots are not the same as mine. You got my indicator, or where you got the indicator? Guys, look, good, guys, $77, $77. They didn't close my trade. What the heck is going on? They didn't close it. Oh my God, I'm tired with Ninja Trader. My stop loss doesn't work. Look at this. Now they close it. Damn, man. And I'm gonna sell two here. Let me see the price. I'm gonna sell two contracts. I'm gonna sell one right there. All right, guys, how is my P&L? 240. I'm doing small contracts, guys, very small. I'm doing very small because I don't like the price action today, honestly. I mean, I didn't understand the opening. Then we find out that it's bullish. Okay, the price wants to keeps going up. Look at that. The pressure is high. It's to the upside, but the price is really overbought. So I will see what they're gonna do. Si ustedes quieren ser inteligentes y saber para dónde va el mercado y a dónde va a llegar el mercado, dónde entrar y dónde salir, mira, esto es mi jugo mágico. Lo vende Andrea, lo pueden pedir con Andrea, pueden hacer sus órdenes con Andrea. Y esto tiene todos los polvos mágicos que usted necesita para usted identificar el mercado. O simplemente se mete a ver mis lives y si quiere hacer un uno a uno personalizado conmigo, paga $200 toda una semana conmigo en las noches hasta que tú llegues y digas, ok, ya aprendí. Miren, muchachos, it is so overbought that I already put a contract for selling the market. I didn't trust that move because I believe the market needs to drop more. And look, it's happening. It's happening. P&L is looking good, right? I mean, very small. So guys, please, everybody, I got a question for you. I'm going to put a poll right now. And the question is this. Can scalpers buy and sell all day? I want everybody to answer to see if you finally you got it. Day traders, they cannot buy and sell all day. They got to go with the trend because they are day traders. They try to buy the movement and they hold the trade for hours. As scalpers, we only trade short targets. So the question is this, everybody on the poll, because I know your answers. I can see the poll. Everybody, please tell me, does holy moly. Okay, you got it right there, right? Yeah, all right. That is the poll right there. You guys need to understand that. You guys need to understand what type of trader you are. There is only a few type of traders. I do classes free in here. There is only, look at this, there is only scalpers, day traders, there is only swing traders, capital traders, and we have a new category. We got a new category right here that is called universal traders. That is the new one. Okay? Coge ese contrato. Estos manes quieren ir bien arriba el día de hoy. Lo cogió el contrato, pero yo pienso que estos manes quieren trepar el precio acá arriba. Acá arriba quedaron negocios pendientes. They got business. They got pending business over here. They got pending business right up there. They got pending business up there. Okay. So now, Ruben, why you are not going to the upside? If you teach us how to do breakouts and why you didn't jump right there? Because I believe that the price is already too much overbought, and I don't want to risk. I believe that going to the upside is a little more risky to me, maybe not to you. To me, it's a little risky than maybe shorting the top. If I short the top, I believe right now that I got chances to make money. That's all I'm doing right now. Okay, all I'm doing. 400 green, thanks. Oh, Jorge. Who else is green? ¿Quién más está en verde hoy? ¿Quién más está en verde? Hey, ¿quién más? ¿Quién está en rojo? Díganlo para ayudar ya mismo. Yeah, that's okay. Scalpers hold the trade for 1 to 5 minutes. Day traders, they hold the trade for 1 more hour, but they open and close the same day. That's why they are called day trader. The swing traders, they usually hold the trades for more than 1 day, sometimes for a couple of weeks. And the capital traders are the one that buy stocks and they hold it sometimes for years, you know? And then we got the universal traders. This is the new category. This is very unique. By the magazine of Wall Street, and June is universal trader. Why June is universal trader? Because he is sometimes a scalper and sometimes he is day trader. That's it. Sometimes he buy and quickly scalps, and sometimes he see the opportunity to hold the trade for a longer period, and he is a day trader. So we call June a universal trader. That's it. El estocoide del siglo, 4,000 green. Woo! 4,000 green. Damn. That is a risky trader, big trader with big account. The price keeps coming up, and I'm going to keep selling right there. Another contract. Another contract. 3 contracts. And I'm going to just hold to see if I can get 6 contracts right up there. Even higher. Even higher. I don't believe that we should... Gustavo y Andrea en verde. Están en verde, muchachos, están en verde. So Andrea is trading with the dog. Tiene el perro al lado. Andrea is trading with the dog right next to her. So she is not afraid to enter on a trade. I'm doing 3 contracts. I don't know if this is going to this keeps going up really high. I don't know what is going to happen. The price is really bullish. The entire market is really bullish. Super bullish. But I also know that we already crossed the high of the day before. Now let me see over here to the left side. Let me see. I want to see what is going on the other days. And right now we are at the high. Okay, muchachos, this is the 1 hour. This is the 1 hour chart. This is the 1 hour chart. Okay, look at this. We are basically at this point. Look, we got this resistance area. We are at this resistance area from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different days. 5 in 5 occasions. We got resistance right here. We got resistance right there. We got resistance right here. They break it to the bottom again. It was resistance to the downside right here. It was resistance to the downside right here. It was resistance to 2 days ago. And then right now we are trying to break it. but we are trying to bake it when the price is really, really far away from the 90 EMA. That's crazy. That's very crazy. Very, very crazy. Very crazy. So we are basically on a pullback. You guys can see it? No, you guys cannot see it because my picture is there. Let me remove my, okay, right now. Look at this. So we got two options. We have two options here. Either they reject that area again, or they are going to break it to the upside. If they break it to the upside, it's going to be crazy move because they are far away from the 90 EMA. They might break it. They might come back to the area again. This is the 1 hour chart. All right? The 1 hour chart. I have the 1 hour chart just to sometimes go bigger, just to sometimes see what is 3, 4, 5 days ago. That's the only thing that I use it. So right now we are very bullish. I got 3 contracts. The price keeps going up. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. If they are going to break the area, I believe they are going higher. Oh, yeah. I believe they can go to at least to the half of this pivot or maybe next pivot. Maybe next pivot. Because if they want to break the area, if I believe, if I'm correct, if they want to break the area, they might need to go high in order to come back and retest the area so they keep going up today or another day. But if they break the area, they need to do a pullback to retest and then keep going. All right. So we have a pivot right here, and we have a pivot also up there. So that's what I'm counting what I can do. So for me, it would be good if the price keeps going up, I can get 6 contracts right up there. Right up there. And maybe to this pivot, I can get another 6 contracts right over there. And then wait for the pullback, and then I take my profits and I get out. So far right now, I'm still break even right now. So you don't lose your account for bad entries. You lose your account for not knowing where the market can go and what is going to be your strategy to add more contracts, or just get out and take the break even, and that's it. I can get out. I can close right now and I'm break even. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm looking what I'm gonna do. I can get out 1 contract here at 21 EMA. Now I'm gonna tell you something. If they don't break the area and they return, you know, guys, that the return can be really heavy. You guys know that. If they couldn't break that area, the drop can be really heavy. We'll see. June, you need to understand that Ruben is long. I was long. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Rejection. Boom, I get out with 1 contract and I'm going to leave 2 contracts. Rejection, guys. Do I know what I'm doing? Damn. Really? You believe that you know what I'm doing, June? Warlock. Thank you, Junior, because if you call me a wizard, you are calling me gay. So you are calling me warlock. Warlock. June, I'm going to talk to everybody right now. I'm going to talk to everyone right now. June said that I like to go against the market a lot, more than I like to go to the upside. That's not true. I was going to the upside since the opening this morning, going up, going up, going up, going up. I'm going up. I'm going up. I was going up since the opening. All right. But there is a moment in the market when I believe that is too overbought, and I believe the buyers somehow they need to get profits. They're going to get out and the market needs to do a good pullback. They did a good pullback, but the bounce is also really good bounce. It's higher than I thought. At the same time, I believe that the market is still overbought and they just create a new high. They have only two options. They only have two options. They break that area that we know that there is a very important area from 6 different days. 6 different days. They have that area to pull back, or they're gonna break it. Simple as that. They're gonna break it. If they break it, I got my I'm gonna short this one, 3 contracts only. I'm sorry, 4 contracts, which is the double of this. And if they go up there, I'm gonna do 8 contracts. Okay, so I got my plan. This is a plan. This is a plan. This is a trading plan. What are you talking about, Ruben? Well, this is a plan. If they break the level, that important level, they need to break it, and we got a very important information. We got a pivot where the market can go. But we also know that if they break it, since they are overbought and since they have to do a retest, we know that if they break it, they have to come back to this area again before they can keep going up. So we got a plan. I enter right now with only two contracts, which I want to put right now 20 contracts. Look at this. I'm going to go with Apex. I don't care Apex. Look, I'm going to put 2 contracts. I'm going to sell 2 contracts with Apex. Look, I don't care Apex. See? Oh, sorry, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's Zach, right? Zach? Oh, that's Felix. That's Felix. That's Felix. Yeah, this is Felix. That's Felix. Thank you. Felix. That's it. I'm tired. I don't want to talk anymore. You guys talk. You guys do the talking for me. ¿Cómo está el Paul? El Paul dice, can scalpers buy and sell all day? Yes. Whoever say no, it is wrong. It is completely wrong. Whoever say no, you cannot buy and sell every day, is a person that right now still don't know what is a scalper, what is day trader, what is a swing trader, and what is a capital trader. And if you do not know what you are, you're going to start learning strategies that doesn't go accordingly with the type of trader that you are. And that is going to confuse you. And that is not going to be good. That's not going to be healthy for your trade. It's not going to be healthy for your trade. For example, if Apex, or Apex as an A the letter, or Apex like that, Apex, or Apex like the letter A. Apex, Apex, Apex. Help me out, please. I love future trading. Yes, at the letter Apex, no Apex. Apex, right? Apex. Thank you, Junior. Apex. Okay. So thank you for that. Hey, I love future trading. Please correct me every single bad word that I say in English. Every single one. Please. All right? Now I need something else. I need to know how to say huevón in English. How you say huevón in English? That's a good one. Hey guys, I'm making money. I'm making money. I'm talking like my granddaughter. When she do something, she's like, Abu, I did it. I did it. I did it. Cuando fue al baño por primera vez, when she went to the bathroom for the first time, she's like, I did it, Abu. I did pee-pee in the toilet. I did it. Okay, so I did it, guys. I'm making money right now. Apex, it is the tip of the corner, like the end of the, okay. Oh, mira, in Apex, I'm doing more money because I went with double contracts. Guys, they reject the area. They are rejecting the area. So I'm going to tell you something. I believe that we can go to the next pivot, which is this one. I'm going to go to Apex right now. Up Apex, yes. You say, guys, Apex, right? Apex, and I got my 4 contracts right here. Can I sell 1 contract right there? Yes, I can, but I don't want to. I'm going to close everything. 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 I'm a scalper, and I have to give you an example. I know it's going to drop more, but I'm tired, and I'm going to leave in 1 hour. And I'm green. It's gonna go to the pivot. It's gonna go to the pivot, guys. Morde. Apex is now. Okay, Morde say, nos vemos, Ruben. Voy a hacer unas vueltas, voy al consulado de Orlando a votar y después al gym. Te me cuidas. Okay, Morde. Hey, brother, Junior. Thank you. How you are doing today, bro? You are green? You are red? I know everybody is like, why Ruben is selling the market? Why Ruben is selling the market? And right now that you see that beautiful W, you know, M is an M, but we call it W upside down. Now everybody is like, hell yeah. Okay, Morde is $500 green. Beatriz, Diana, Gustavo, Andrea, tonight, and the entire next week, this weekend, and the next week, I'm going to teach you how to masterize this way of trading. Beatriz, si a ti te gustó esto, si tu esposo está contigo y él ve esto y él dice, ya entendí este man cómo hace trading. Hey, this is what I do. No siempre me va bien, no siempre voy en verde, no siempre voy en rojo. But this is what I do. So if you guys want to do one-on-one classes, I charge $200 for an entire week doing classes every night, 1-to-1, and I teach everything that I know. $200 for 1 week. Everything that we study at night, we put it in practice next day in the live here. So this is what I need that you guys learn. I'm teaching. This is a class. You might be saying, you know what? I'm already taking the class. I already know Ruben's system. I don't have to pay the $200. Okay. But sometimes you got those issues right there that you have that you want to fix it. Sometimes you have those issues right there that you say, you know what? Sometimes I'm afraid to enter at this point. So I need to recognize those issues that you have, and I'm going to focus every single night for 1 week to fix your problems till you understand, till you gain confidence, and then you go for it. You go for it. 200. No, not 20. It's 200 the entire week. 1 week. One-on-one. You're gonna talk to me straight. You're gonna talk to me on the phone. You're gonna have meetings with me at night, studying the charts. You're gonna get calls and text messages from me, and I'm gonna be with you 1 week. All I need with you is 1 week to show you, to teach you everything, to let you know where the market is overbought, where is oversold, where you need to enter, what types of trade can we do in this market today, what types of entries you can get on this market next day. What's up? What platform do you use to teach one-on-one? I can do Zoom, or I can do even a YouTube. I send you the link, and we're gonna do live together, but it's gonna be a private. It's not gonna be appear in my channel. It's a private live with the private access, just for you and the people that I'm teaching. Tonight we're gonna start the classes. Tonight. We're gonna start the classes tonight. I already got 4 people. I'm doing this, but when it's like that, when it's one-on-one with a small group, it's much better, because I can understand, I can see, I can find out where is the issue that you are having. Where is the issue that you are having? And I can focus in the issue that you are having. Honestly. Ok, muchachos, si yo estuviera haciendo options, if I'm doing options, I will be selling 687 puts already twice in the morning. And I'm so risky that at the top, I should be selling 686 puts out of the money, because when I was doing options and I was so sure about the movement, I usually go out of the money. So 686. Right now the price went down to 684.35. Guys, from 686.50, it went down to 684.35. If I sell over there right at the top, like I did over here, if I sell options out of the money, very cheap, like maybe $100 a contract, I should be making right now 80 to 100% easily. So I believe I need to save some money. I need to save maybe like a $40,000-$50,000. So that way I can do options when I'm doing trading here with you guys. I can start doing some options as well. Okay. In options, I just put what? $500, $1,000 and let it run. And, making 50% gains, 60% gains, 30% gains. I'm a scalper. So when I was doing options, I usually take my profit at 20% to 30% gain. So if I buy the contract at 100, I sell it at 130. Or sometimes I let it run. Like I know right now that was too high. I sell it. I let it run. Run. 100%. Look at that. Oh my God, Ruben, not the wizard. The wizard is gay. The warlock. I told you where the price is going. Where the price is going. Yesterday I got some comments. Somebody texted me, Ruben, you really, if Patrick Whelan called you and he said, Ruben, you're going to be the second host at BDH, you really close the channel and go there? Hell yeah. If he makes me a good offer that I'm pretty sure he needs to do a really good offer because I'm going to bring thousands of people to his channel, I'm pretty sure I say yes. I move to Miami Monday to Friday and I come back here to Orlando the weekend. Hell yeah. Somebody was texting me yesterday on Instagram. Ruben, you really do it? Oh, hell yeah. Why not? Beatriz, are you trading today or not? David, fuck it up in the opening. The opening, I say that the opening was choppy. I say everybody here at the opening. I told everybody, look. Choppiness. Stay away from choppiness. When the market went above the medium line, then I start buying. I start buying. And I did buy. And I start shorting the market right here. Shorting the market. So I told everybody, hey, you guys need to take it easy because it's a choppiness. And you guys need to, I understand that when you see choppiness, get out of the market. Get out. Angela and Dave, are you online? Let me know if you learned something today. If you understand or you are confused, and if you got any question, let me know. I don't know if you guys are in the chat. What if factory give you $50K a month? Will you go? Yeah, I will go. Great stream today. Thanks, Angela and Dave. Perfect. Oh, so Angela is the one that is fixing my English. Oh, that's great. That's really good. Thank you, Angela. Great stream today. Thanks. Did you guys understand? Any new concepts? Did you guys have any questions? This is the moment, guys. You let me know. And if you guys want a one-on-one with you, that's my charge. If you guys like it, $200, 1 week, every single night. I'm with you guys in English and teach you everything, one-to-one, so you guys understand everything. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to trade at this point, but just in case that you want to one-on-one. But if you have any question today, please put it in the chat right now so we can talk about it. If you want me to talk about certain information, I can do it right now. This looks, guys, like want to drop. This wants to drop. This wants to drop. I'm going to leave in 30 minutes. No problem. 100% understood. You did what you did in the 2 hours class. You did some months back. Yeah. Thank you for Wednesday in English. It's going to be from now on every single Wednesday in English. Okay, so Gustavo, how many likes we got? We only got 54 likes, man. Come on. 54 likes. Nobody likes my trades. Okay, guys. So any questions? Anything, Angela, that you want me to talk about? Anything. The most important, guys, for any trader is to find the direction. For anybody that do trading, the most important is to recognize and find the direction of the price. So there is always two directions. Always. We got the big picture and we got the smaller picture. The big picture is the 15 minutes, the last 5 days. That's the big picture. The big picture is given by the 15 minutes, 5 days looking the 15 minutes. And the small picture is basically the 2 minutes pre-market and intraday. Okay? That is basically the two pictures that you always need to be looking at it, always. So when you find direction, when you want to see the range, you gotta do this. You gotta go 15 minutes and you gotta see at least 3 to 4 days. Look, so you can see really what is happening. What is happening? Look at this right here. This was the low, okay? Yesterday morning, the price did a huge bounce, come back at the morning, and in the morning they did what? They did a higher low. They did a higher low. So when you have this information, you already know that the market is doing what? The market is basically, well, not here. Right here. What is the market doing? The market is doing, okay, a higher high, higher low, higher high, boom, right there, the market open. So you right now have in the bigger picture, you got the structure. The structure of the market is saying that the market is bullish. Is bullish. So they did over here a higher low. This was the higher low. And they, boom, they did another higher low, a small higher low here. And they basically, boom, after that. After that, boom. So you need to go to the 15 minutes, 3 to 5 days to see where the market is going. When the market starts bouncing here, where is the target? The target is always on the left, on the left. What are the highest on the left? So the target was this. That was the target. Boom. They went higher than that. All right. That's what I start selling. Now, if you want to see the small picture, you come back. You come back to the 2 and you go 2 minutes pre-market and intraday. So the pre-market, what the pre-market is telling me, is telling me that they are keep going high, keep going high, keep going high. So the structure, the small structure is right here, is right here. And you're going to start learning all this. You're going to start like looking that every single day. You start looking like, okay, as a trader, my main job, my most important job, what is it? Is find the direction of the market. That's the direction of the market. This is my most important job. Find the direction of the market. What is the direction of the market? Where the market is going. Where the market is going. I'm going to sell one contract. I'm going to sell one contract. I'm going to try one contract. This wants to keep going high, guys. The price wants to break this area. They want to break the area, guys. They want to break the area. Okay? And I'm going to go very small. Only one contract. I'm going to just try. They want to break it, guys. They want to break it. It's going. It's going. They want to break it. I want to see what they're going to do. I want to see what they're going to do. Somehow, they want to break the area, but somehow I believe that they are still overbought. So, Angela, once you find the direction of the market in the small picture, in the big picture, if the small picture, guys, has the same direction, the same trend, guys, the money when bullish here, right there, when I enter, when I sell, he entered bullish. He get profits very quickly, and he got out. And look how the price come back. So he did a good move, risky move, and that's gonna be my next lesson. Why, Ruben, you call it a risky move? And I'm gonna teach it right now. Right now. There is some moments when you see this, when you see that the price action yesterday, when you see how they pull back, they basically make a trend line here, a trend line, boom. They break it, boom, to the upside. You can see that the market is making a huge candle to the upside. And somehow, those candles need retracements. So, look the area of the trading day yesterday. That is the area. Now let's move this area here. Here. They start here. Look at this. And yesterday was an extended, more than normal area. See? It was more than normal. So now let's see. So what happened, guys? When you compare this area yesterday with today, what I can see from here now, Angela, look at this. I see that the trading from here on is risky. And I see that I got more chances for the price to come back to one of these levels over here. So I see risky here. I see risky here in this area. I see risky to the upside. But at the same time, I see a good area right there. Good area. to go against the trend because I'm a scalper. So I see risky to the upside, but I see opportunity to the downside. The price can keep going. The price can break the highs and go to the next area. But it doesn't mean that the price is overbought. I got the indication that the price is overbought with my VWAP. The problem is that the VWAP is going up, is going up, is going up, is going up. That means that the price can keep going up and break over here again. Oh yes, the price can do it. That doesn't mean that I'm wrong with the overbought. Oh, Ruben, but you said that the price is overbought. It is overbought. But you say that keep going up. Yeah, the market do whatever they want. The market is painless. The market is bad. The market do with you whatever they want. Whatever they want. Whatever they want. So that's why I'm doing only one micro. That's why I'm doing only one micro. Only one. Only one. Yeah. Fran Díaz, Rubén, muy bien por tu inglés, pero no entiendo nada. Fran, yo lo sé y lo siento, pero yo creo que tú tienes lunes, martes, jueves y viernes donde puedes sacarle mucho provecho a esto. Yo creo que ya tienes unos fundamentos y yo pienso que un solo día en la semana que no tengamos español, yo creo que tú puedes solito, pero yo voy a estar ahí contigo, loco. Tú sabes. ¿Cómo vas hoy? Fran, how are you doing today, my friend? You are green or you are red? How is the funded account? Yeah, Gustavo, you are right, Gustavo. 1374, which is still low, which is low, okay, is low. So that's what I'm saying, that the market can go higher. The market can go higher for sure. Yeah. The market can go higher. No me conecté ahora. Oh, okay. Ruben, I changed back to my regular name. Thanks, Angela. All right. All right. So did you hear everything that I say, Angela? Did you hear about what I was teaching you with the small picture and the big picture? Or you miss it? Because I was talking to you like for 20 minutes. Yes, sure I did. Okay. So that's the only thing that we always need to look at, the big picture and the small picture. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Guys, definitivamente wants to go high. They wants to definitely go high. Luis. No, Luis Estrada. It's going to be only solamente los miércoles en inglés. Todos los demás días seguimos en español. ¿Ok? Todos los demás días seguimos en español. But in English is also good. Some of the people speak English and Spanish, so that's good. Guys, usually a range day can go higher than this. So the price can go much, much higher. It doesn't mean that it's not overbought. It is overbought. It is overbought. But the price, let me show you something. Look, guys, this is the 15 minutes. El rango. You see, ¿cómo se dice angosto? This is tight. You see the VWAP bands. They are tight. They are tight. Very tight. Angosto, aquí. Very tight. But look the VWAP today. Look at the VWAP today. Look at the VWAP today. Look at this. Huge range. And they are basically right at the top. They can go above the second VWAP band. Yes, they can go above. Yes, they can go above, but not too much. They go above and they go right back in. So we can go higher. Yes, we can go higher, but the range of the VWAP of the volume is pretty big, guys. Pretty big. It's extended. And we are right at the top. We are right at the top. So we got something that is not correlated. We got information that is not correlated. Tenemos información que usualmente no está bien. Uno, estamos en el punto máximo de las bandas de VWAP. Pero dos, tenemos un rango muy pequeño por el momento. No muy pequeño, sino que le falta más para subir. El rango puede llegar acá arriba sin ningún problema. Puede llegar acá arriba, a los 1600, a la siguiente banda, al siguiente, the next pivot. So we got information that is not correlated. So I want you to be careful. All right. The expansion of the VWAP is already too much. Too much. It is too high. But the range of the day still have a space to go up. And I don't know if we're going to make it or not. This is the third time they are trying to break the area. Remember, guys, the area. They are trying to break. They are trying to break this area. So that's why I don't want to risk too much money in the next order, because if they go to the next pivot, if I put over here 6 contracts, it's going to be 7 contracts, and they go to the next pivot, and that's going to be a huge loss for me. Huge loss. So I only have 1 contract right at the top in case that they touch the pivot and come back down again. And if they get that order, I got 2 orders only, and over there at the top I can sell 12 contracts, and I'm still good. Look at this. I'm breaking even right now. I'm breaking even. So guys, the VWAP works. It's just a matter of time that we find out what they're gonna do. They can do whatever they want, guys. They can do whatever they want. They can keep going up again. I want to make more money, but I got an appointment and I have to leave in 20 minutes. Questions, guys. This is the moment to answer questions. Okay? Yes. Only a scalper, Angela, can trade up and down. Only a scalper. That's it. Day traders cannot. So it is very important for everybody that know for sure what type of trader you are. If you are a scalper or if you are a day trader. No, ¿tú tienes Ninja Trader? Let me show you. Se llama tradingreveal.com VWAPs bands. But I don't know where I get this indicator. I don't remember. There is a page that you can get some indicators for free that is called Ecosystem or Ninja Trader something. So sometimes you need to put this. Sometimes you don't have to do Ninja Trader indicators. And this page. And then you start looking for VWAP. But sometimes they do the look, sometimes they don't. Look, this is by OTM. It's free. See, it's free. So I don't know if it's this one or that one. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Guys, I believe that is this one. Looks like. Let me see if I can put colors in there. VWAP. VWAP. What is the VWAP? Drawing, floating. Oh, it's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not in this page. It's not in this page. TRV WAPs, auto scale. 1, 2, 3, display 1 and 2. No, no es esa. No es esa. TRV. TRV. No, no sé. Miren cómo está subiendo eso, muchachos. El precio puede subir. Te lo estoy diciendo. You have to go to your indicators search bar and type VWAP. No, because this is not an indicator from NinjaTrader. Yo creo que NinjaTrader tiene que tener VWAP, muchachos. No, no tiene. No, NinjaTrader no tiene. No, no tiene. No. No. Ok, guys. Yo quiero que coja ese contrato, man. Come on. Voy a meterle 2 contratos, muchachos, porque ya me voy a ir. Ya me voy a ir. Me voy a ir en pérdida, qué huevo, nada, porque tengo una cita. Me voy a ir en pérdida, porque tengo una cita. So, cógelo. Cógelo, come on, cógelo. ¿Qué estábamos hablando? Qué huevo, nada, me voy a ir en pérdida, man. S&P 500 está llegando al high de ayer. Nasdaq ya superó el high de ayer desde hace mucho rato. Pero S&P 500 apenas está llegando al high de ayer. Bueno, ya llegó 3 veces. ¿Tiene, pero tienes que pagar aparte? No. ¿Cómo es eso de que tú tienes que pagar aparte por un indicador? Yo no me sabía eso. Yo no sabía que NinjaTrader tenía indicadores para pagar aparte. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde es eso, muchachos? Yo no sabía que NinjaTrader tiene para pagar aparte. No tenía ni idea. Indicators, ok. Type non-VWAP. Solo con la versión de paga de Ninja. Ay, yo tengo la versión de paga. Yo pago NinjaTrader. Y no me sale nada. Yo pago NinjaTrader. There is no VWAP, guys. There is no VWAP. My VWAP is an external indicator. Yeah. But I didn't know that NinjaTrader offered paid indicators. I didn't know that. ¿Dónde? Oh, order flow VWAP. I have order flow as well. I pay for the order flow. That's a different thing. Oh, right here. Oh. Order flow VWAP. Well, the VWAP to me, the VWAP works perfect on the 15 minutes, not on the 2 minutes. And this is what I'm saying. This is my band in my other indicator. So this is what I'm saying, that the market is like basically, you see when the market is overbought, what happened? Boom, come down. Overbought, boom, come down. Overbought, boom, come down. And now wants to go to that area again. Now wants to go to that area up there again. So this should be the area where the market wants to go and come back. That's the target. That's the target. This is the 15 minutes. Let me see the other days. Yesterday, look, yesterday was a beautiful day. Yesterday, I was telling everybody here when the market went down, I say, guys, we are oversold. So the market might bounce, and the market start bouncing, and then we start going up, and we sell yesterday. We buy yesterday the market on the top. So that's the order flow. This is the order flow in the 15 minutes. To me, is the best one. You see, when the market is overbought. What happened? Boom, come back down. So this is what the market is doing today. Overbought, boom, come down. That's what the market is doing. Unfortunately, I have to go, but I believe the market is going to start dropping at any moment. So now we got the target. We got the pivot and the next pivot. The pivot and the next pivot. See? That's the target. That's the target for the market right now. It is bad that I have to go, guys. I have to go. So we got also on the right side, we got the S&P 500 that it wants to go to the pivot. You see the pivot of the S&P 500 is up there. We already reached the pivot, but S&P 500, it haven't get to the pivot yet. So we don't know what is going to happen right now. But to me, all this area right now, right here, this is overbought condition. Overbought condition. Yo no sabía de este order flow. VWAP. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. And I pay for it because you have to pay for it. I pay for it and I don't use it. Triple top so far. Yes. Triple top. You're right. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know. But we already got the scenarios, you know. Yo me pude haber salido ahí cuando llegó cerca. No me salí. I could close the transaction and I didn't. Because I was talking and I talked too much. Too much. Equal highs is forming. ¿Hasta cuándo se aguanta una operación en pérdida? ¿Hasta cuándo se aguanta una operación en pérdida? Yo quiero que todo el chat dé respuestas para ver qué tanto ustedes opinan sobre eso. So, muchachos, please answer Carlos' question, please. Till when you hold a red transaction? Till when? Please, guys. June, you got more experience. Gustavo, you got more experience. Auri, you got more experience. Díaz, Fran Díaz, ¿hasta cuándo tú aguantas una pérdida, una operación en pérdida? I want to read your answers because that's a good question. Hasta que te reconoces que tu análisis no funcionó, dependiendo del drawdown. Okay, Carlos, you got two answers right now. Possible shorts, but last one candle got rejected. I don't use 14 EMA. Look at that. It's dropping again. Y de las ganancias del día. Okay. That's good, Carlos. That's good. Look, you got 3 answers right now. 3 good answers. 3 buenas respuestas. Si te sientes que tienes que cerrar, lo cierras. Dependiendo de tu análisis, ¿no? No, eso del 1%, nada de eso funciona. No, las pérdidas no son por el 1%. Miren esto. Carlos, tú hiciste una pregunta. ¿Hasta cuánto aguanto el trade? Hasta que el trade se regresa a break-even o cerca del break-even y tú te puedes salir como lo estoy haciendo yo en este momento. ¿Me salgo o no me salgo? No sé. No sé qué hacer. ¿Me salgo o no me salgo? Sí, porque me voy de salida. O simplemente hago esto, mira. Pues, ¿qué pasa si sigue bajando? Nada, pues le meto entonces un stop loss aquí, un stop loss aquí. Si pierdo, pierdo $24. Si gano, no. ¿Hasta cuándo me salgo? ¿Hasta cuánto me quedo en un trade? Me quedo en un trade hasta que se regrese otra vez o hasta que yo lo haga. Todo dependiendo de tus ganancias, cómo van el día de hoy. También te respondieron eso. Te respondieron también, dependiendo del drawdown que tú tengas. Si tú tienes un drawdown como el mío de $4,500 y tú apenas vas perdiendo, y no iba perdiendo nada, ahí me sacó el trade, muchacho, me sacó el trade, iba en positivo, y fuera de que iba en positivo, el trade iba en contra mío, Carlos, pero no había perdido yo todo lo ganado. Entonces, la respuesta, I'm sorry that I'm speaking in Spanish, but Carlos doesn't speak Spanish, and he did a really good question. And I'm trying to answer him to him. I'm trying to answer to him, and then I'm going to explain everything in English. Here we go. Carlos, depende del drawdown que tú tengas, si ya lo tienes usado completo o no. Depende, si lo tienes completo, tú puedes aguantar. Alguien respondió, si tu análisis está todavía de eso. ¿Cuál fue mi análisis el día de hoy? Hace rato lo estoy haciendo. Entonces yo estoy diciendo, si el mercado, toda esta zona, para mí, todo esto es sobrevendido. Yo de aquí en adelante quiero vender el mercado hacia abajo, no quiero comprar. Pero sé que el mercado está tratando de llegar hasta acá arriba. Entonces tengo que tener un plan de cómo lo voy a hacer. ¿Ya? Tengo que tener un plan de cómo lo voy a hacer. ¿Qué pasó? No, todavía. Entonces, eso es lo que tú tienes que manejar. Eso de que porcentaje, yo arriesgo un 1%, nada de esa huevonada funciona. Número 1, si tú tienes una cuenta de 50,000, tu drawdown es 2,000. Tú no tienes una cuenta de 50,000, tú tienes una cuenta de $2,000. Por estar pensando que tienes 50,000, es que te enfocas en el 1% y en el 3% y en el 4%. La pregunta mía es, ¿tu cuenta es de 50,000? ¿Tú tienes 50,000? Entonces tú tienes 100 contratos para meter si tú tienes una cuenta de 50,000. No, Rubén, tú tienes razón. Yo tengo una cuenta de $2,000 apenas. Es el drawdown. El drawdown son 2,000. Ok. Entonces, ¿qué diablos haces tú sacando el 1% de 50,000? Tú no tienes una cuenta de 50,000. Tú tienes una cuenta de 2,000. Si haces el 1% de 2,000, no vas a poder arriesgar nada. ¿Sí me entiendes? Entonces, tú te tienes que enfocar en que tu cuenta de challenge es de $2,000. Si tienes una de 50,000. Y de acuerdo a esos 2,000, ¿cuánto llevas el día de hoy? Si yo tengo una cuenta de 50,000, si mi drawdown lo tengo completo, pues yo hoy voy ganando $378. Entonces mi drawdown ya no es de 2,000, no, es de 2,378. Entonces, ¿hasta cuándo voy a aguantar la pérdida? ¿Hasta cuándo? La respuesta ya te la acabé de dar. La respuesta te la acabé de dar. Me voy a ir. Tengo una cita importante. Voy a dejar aquí un contrato abierto. Y acá arriba voy a dejar otro contrato abierto. Me voy a llevar la computadora por si tengo que... si no alcanzo a llegar otra vez a mi casa antes de las 4 de la tarde, porque si dejo una de esta abierta me cierran la cuenta. Voy en positivo. Lamentablemente hoy era un muy buen día para yo comenzar a vender aquí y ojalá terminar el día hoy en $1,500, $2,000, ya que le estoy metiendo más contratos, pero no me tengo que ir ya. Entonces, muchachos, Mañana nos vemos. I'm sorry, I have to go. I'm going to leave one contract. I'm going to leave these 2 contracts open. And that's it. I mean, I'm gonna leave even 3 contracts over here, 4 contracts right up there, just in case. But I have to go. I got an important meeting, guys. Wednesdays are gonna be in English mostly all day, but today I have some errands to do, so I'm leaving. We had 6 candles going long. We had to have a small pullback. We need to have a pullback. The 1 hour is still super high. So the market can go up there, yes, but I doubt it. I believe this is the top of the market, or at least the top till right now, which is going to be 12. I believe the market is going to start selling. Okay. So you're welcome, Gustavo. You're welcome, Hoso. Nothing. Any questions before I go? I hope that you guys learned something today. Forget about that 1%. Forget about 3% risk. Forget about 2% risk. You go by your drawdown. So if you have a drawdown $2,000 and you already lost 1,000 of that drawdown, guys, you gotta do a scalping and take any profit till you get your drawdown again back to normal. So your account is healthy if you have your drawdown complete. But if your account doesn't have the drawdown complete, you are not healthy. You are not healthy. All right? And you need to start working on that. So the stop losses, the loss of the day is not about percentage of the amount. It's not about anything like that. You guys can be red right now and you keep trading until you lose less, or maybe you're going to finish and you ended up being green. Don't be afraid of the market. You need knowledge. En español mañana, español el viernes. Si llego temprano, abro un live para el closing, ¿ok? De 3 a 4. Dudo que lo haga porque voy para muy lejos. Dudo que lo haga, pero aquí quedaron mis órdenes puestas. All right? Ahí quedaron mis órdenes puestas. Hoy tenemos 56 likes. Un poquito bajo. Pero es mediodía. Ok. Y nada, muchachos, me tengo que ir ya mismo. Nos vemos. See you guys. Thank you so much for helping me, for being here, for learning with me, for teaching me English. And thank you for everything. I gotta go. I got a meeting. I have a meeting, so I'm not going to be trading the rest of the day. All right? Nos vemos esta noche con los estudiantes. I'll see you tonight with my students. I got 4 students for tonight. We're going to start the week one-on-one, and we're going to become better traders. We're going to have goals for the week. We're gonna do everything the way that we are supposed to. All right? La clase, ahorita les texteo. De pronto va a ser como a las 7:30. 7:30. Diana, Beatriz, Gustavo, Andrea. 7:30 hacemos la clase. Y yo les confirmo por dónde, si por Zoom o lo hacemos por YouTube, y yo les envío un link privado aparte para ustedes poder entrar. All right? Pero ahí estamos en contacto. Y yo voy verde. Poquito. El mercado está muy lento, muy choppy. Dejé órdenes. I'm leaving. El mercado no quiere subir, muchachos. Está fuerte. Nos vemos. Que tengan un feliz día. Bye. See you, Angela, and see you, Dave. And that's it.